we're doing a live question and answer here for the acrylic portrait painting challenge. It's coming up. I'm excited. We have over 200 people signed up. Last time I checked, last night. It could be more now. Awesome to have so many people here in this group, and got new people coming in all the time. If you haven't already signed up for the challenge, please do so. Go to realisticacrylic.com. On the top of the page, there's a little thing saying take the portrait painting challenge, learn more. Click the button that says learn more, and then you'll be taken to the page where you can register and get set up. I'll send you a welcome kit, which includes a supplies list, a page on how I lay out my palette, so you know exactly how to lay out your colors, and when it comes time for you to paint, you're not confused about that. You'll know exactly where to squirt the paint out of those tubes and get everything set up so you can paint without frustration. So I'm excited, looking forward to this. But right now we're doing questions and answers. Now I have a few frequently asked questions, FAQs, that I'm going to answer for you. If you have any of your own questions, you can go ahead and type them in the comment box. And as I look at the comments, I see Sandra's online. Nice to see you, Sandra. Or Sandra, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. But I'm going to do some frequently asked questions and just go through them right now, and then answer them for you here. And like I said, take any of your questions as well. So question number one, when does the challenge actually start? I'm just going to read my answers here because I'm typing this up into an email, and then I'm going to send that out to my subscribers. Just got to get a quick sip of coffee here. All right, so when does the challenge actually start? Right now, people in my Facebook group are voting for their favorite image until tonight. And so just a public service announcement. There is an actual political election here in America going on right now. But aside from that, the voting for this group ends tonight at midnight. So that would be 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, or actually 12 a.m. Central Standard Time. So that's when the voting ends. Make sure you get your vote in on your favorite image. We got 10 images to choose from. I think they're all fantastic. And I know that we might not all get our images picked, the ones we like, but they're great images. And I think whatever one wins, it's going to be a fantastic portrait to paint. So go ahead and vote on that. In the announcement section, you'll see the post for the top 10, and just scroll through the images. Make sure you scroll through all of them so you can see all the options just by opening up the first image and then moving your mouse cursor to the right side of the image, and then wait till the arrow appears and then click through them. And you'll see all the options. And then hit like for the one you like the best. Just one vote, please, per image. Don't vote for multiple images, just so we can get a really accurate count of the one people want to do the most. Okay, so now once I have the final reference photo selected, so after voting closes down tonight, I'm going to go on the one that gets the highest amount of likes. That'll be the one we'll all paint from. And I'm going to post that, and then I'm going to make a version of that with the grid overlay. All right, so I'm going to put a grid on top of it, make it so that you can download or print it out as your reference photo, and then we'll paint from that. So you do want to be registered so that you can get my email, where I email that gridded photograph that you can print out or download to your tablet or your phone or wherever you paint from. All right, so make sure you're registered for that. And we will then begin the next day. So we're going to begin Thursday, April 9th. I just want to give everyone a chance to make sure they can print out that gridded photo, everything came out okay, answer any questions, and get things set up here on my end, and then we'll begin on Thursday, April 9th. All right, so question number two. What if I'm not on Facebook? Can I still participate? Well, now that's not going to apply to you watching this video, because obviously you are on Facebook. But some of my email subscribers don't have Facebook accounts. I'm just going to answer this anyway. Yes, you can still paint along with us. Keep in touch with me via email. Obviously, you wouldn't be able to see the interactions in the group, which is a huge part of this challenge. Getting comments, getting feedback on your work, just being able to be encouraged by fellow artists, that's priceless. That you would not have access to if you're not on Facebook, but I'm guessing you're going to stay plugged into this group and you will be able to get that benefit. So not an issue there. Okay, number 3, question number 3. What if the photo I like most doesn't get picked? And that's the thing. We've had some people say, you know, I like this photo here and I really think this one should be the one that's picked. And that's fine. But, you know, I set this up as a democratic process, all right? So everyone would be able to get involved. It really helps just boost the energy and kind of gets everybody, gives them a vested interest. You know, when everybody can vote for an image and get involved, it just gives you ownership over this challenge that you're participating in it. And it's not just me saying, hey, I have this picture, why don't you paint this? No, it's something that as a group we decided we're going to paint together. Unfortunately, we don't all get to paint the one we like the most. And, you know, as I look at the images and I see which one seems likely to win, I had a different one in mind I was hoping would get picked. But be that as it may, I still love all of the images, and I'm going to be pumped to be able to paint the one that you guys selected, paint that together with you, and paint it my very best, put my heart and soul into it. And as I teach the lessons, just do it my very best so you guys can benefit from the instruction and learning how to do it step by step. So, you know, I think we all can recognize the value of painting the final image, whatever it is, you know, because they're all good options. They're all fantastic options and have their own unique qualities. And then also I'm going to be saving up the runner-up images. So all the ones that didn't get selected, we're going to save them. I'll save them to my computer. And then for future portrait painting challenges, we'll have some images we can draw from for reference photos. Also, if I have a portrait painting contest or a class that I'm teaching, we'll have some good images to paint from for that. So these images will not be going to waste. So don't worry about that. We will put them to good use. Of course, I'll be getting permission from the person that posted, but taking into account that I'll have permission, I think we'll have an excellent database of images to draw and paint from. So we got Fran online and Suzanne. Nice to see you here. Hope you're doing well. Okay, question number 4. Question number 4. Where are you posting the step-by-step demonstration videos? So yeah, this is going to be an awesome challenge with everybody painting the same image, posting your progress here on this group, and we'll all get encouraged by seeing how other people approach the process. But I am going to be posting actual video demonstrations, step-by-step lessons on how to do this. I mean, starting with preparing your canvas to how to sketch your portrait, lay out the composition, get the accurate forms and features, the likeness down, sealing in your sketch, selecting the colors to use, beginning the first steps of blocking in, you know, laying down those initial glazes, how to mix the colors, how to begin to develop the form of the face, the lighting and shadows, the values, moving on to skin tones, moving on to texture and detail. I mean, all the steps. I'll be putting out videos on a almost daily basis. And where are they going to go? I'm going to be posting them to Realistic Acrylic Portrait School on my blog, and you will have free access to that. That's my public teaching blog. All the articles I have are for free. I do have paid classes as well. Many of you are in my classes, you know that. But I do put out a lot of free, helpful videos and content, and this will be part of that. And so the videos are going to be hosted on YouTube, but I will have some further benefits if you sign up as a member. I'll talk about that later, but all of the lessons will be available for free on my blog. So, and that leads me into the next question. Oh, we have, let's see, I think I already mentioned that, Fran and Suzanne. Anyway, question number 5, is this free? Yes, the challenge, the welcome kit, the video lessons, all of it is free. My goal is to bless you. You know, this is a difficult time when a lot of people do have extra time on their hands. And, you know, I want as many people to participate in this challenge as possible. So I've lowered that barrier to entry by making this free, giving you the chance then to learn how to paint a portrait you can be proud of. But I will have some additional benefits if you're a member of Realistic Acrylic All Access membership. If you want to find out more about that, go to Realistic Acrylic Portrait School, realisticacrylic.com. Hit the courses button on the top, or you can go to courses.realisticacrylic.com and you can learn about the All Access membership there and learn about the benefits. All right, number 6. Number 6, I can't find some of the colors on the supplies list. Are there substitutes? Now that's a good question, and I've had that question many, many times. And by the way, guys, if you have any questions here, you can go ahead and write them in the comments. I'll be happy to answer your questions. But anyway, I've had a lot of people ask, what do I do, you know, if I can't find these specific colors? So if you look at the last page of my welcome kit, you'll see an image of the palette there, my standard palette, with all the colors laid out, all right? And what you need to do is just find the closest color that you have on hand and match it up by eye. The colors here don't have to be that specific pigment. The idea is just to have a gamut of the colors you'll need. So use the list I have, do the best you can. I know it's difficult to shop for paints right now. It's difficult to go to the local art stores with COVID-19. You can shop online, get some of the paints. I suggest novacolorpaint.com. They have like a super awesome selection of paints, and the prices are like half of what you pay at the art store. And I've been buying paint from them since 1999, so for over 20 years. They're not going anywhere. So I would suggest go to novacolorpaint.com. But anyway, for substitutes, not a big deal. Like, for example, raw umber mixed with a little bit of ivory black, it'll make an excellent substitute for raw umber dark. So many, many different things you can do. I'm going to get another sip of coffee. And that is some high quality coffee. That is Caribou. I'm not a Starbucks fan. Well, I have no problem with Starbucks. I just like Caribou better. Caribou is like the best coffee you can get. So just a little plug for them. Okay, question number 7. If I can't find organic red orange on Nova Color's website, where do I find it? Where's organic red orange? So that is actually my mistake. The pigment that you're wanting is not organic red orange. It's actually called organic pyrrole orange, Pyrrole. I just call it organic red orange because it's red orange in color, and that's how I differentiate it from my Indian yellow and naphtha red. You know, it's really a good red orange color, but it's actually called organic pyrrole orange. So when you see organic red orange in the supply list and on my palette, it's actually organic pyrrole orange. And that's just if you're shopping at Nova Color. If you buy it elsewhere, different brand like Liquitex or Golden, then you would go with like a cadmium red, cadmium orange, something like that. Maybe mix the two together, and that'll give you a good approximation. All right, question number 8. How often are you going to post instructional videos? I think I alluded to that before, but on an almost daily basis. So you're going to be getting some updates here, but most of the updates on my lessons are going to be coming through email. So you want to make sure you're registered for the challenge so you don't miss any of the videos when I post them. And if you're on my email list already, you're going to be getting a lot more emails than what you usually do. Usually I send out a weekly email. Now it's going to be almost daily. And if for any reason you're getting too many emails, I do have a link you can click on the email at the bottom where you can opt out of getting all the emails. Unfortunately, it would also take you out of the challenge, at least as far as hearing about what's going on. But, you know, some people don't want to get an email every day. I understand that. So I made an option for you. But yeah, we're going to be posting videos just about every day. So it's going to be awesome. Question number 9, what if I get behind on the challenge? So don't worry about that. This is not a race to the finish line. We're just all trying to help each other, encourage each other, prod each other to paint more, to do something productive in this time. And I would just say think of it more like a painting party, you know, like you have those sip and paint, or, you know, those kind of painting parties, you know what I'm talking about. Only here the doors never close. All right, so I'm going to be posting the videos on YouTube. If you get behind, no worries, just go back and follow along where you missed, get caught up, or do it at your own pace. You know, this could take you 2 or 3 months. That's okay. You'll just be encouraged to paint a little quicker, you know, because the whole group is going to be painting at once and posting. So it's just going to encourage and motivate you, but don't feel stressed at all. All right, so thanks for those emojis, guys. I appreciate that. And hello, Denise. Good to see you. And then number 10, question number 10. When will the challenge end? So I'm shooting to have this done by the end of April. Now, we did get put a little bit behind because of the voting, just to get the voting, you know, all fair and everything. I delayed it a couple of days, you know, did the top 10. So we're not going to start, obviously, originally like we thought on the 6th, which would have been yesterday. But I'm hoping to get done still by the end of April. It might go into the first week of May. And I hope that's all right with you guys. We'll just go, you know, a little bit further, but we'll get it done. So I'm thinking, yeah, probably the first week of May, most likely. So anyway, that is my questions and answers session for you, and hopefully I covered the main questions, the FAQs. If you have a question that I missed, you can type it in right now while we're live, and even after the video closes down, you can go ahead and leave it as a comment. I'll come back here later and answer your questions as well. So just want to give you a little clarity on this challenge, and man, I'm excited. This is just going to be awesome. Never done anything like this before, and we got so many people on board, so many new people coming into the group, people joining the e-newsletter. It's just really exciting, and I'm just looking forward to painting with you guys, seeing the beautiful portrait that you're going to create, and you have that talent within you. All you need is something to kind of bring it out, something to compel you to paint and get it done. And we'll be doing that together. So thank you so much for joining this questions and answers session. Look forward to seeing you in the challenge. God bless. We'll talk to you soon.